Good day everyone, you're welcome to the channel. This is Iglo Fashion, and today's tutorial will be a gong sleeve. So I have lining, art day and brocade fabric. So first of all, I folded the fabric into two and later fold into four. It's just the small pieces I used, and the length I worked with is 11.5, which I added 1 inch for M, and from the starting point I measured 5 inches. That is where I'll mark the fullest part of the sleeve, that's the bicep. So my client's bicep is 11 inches divided by 2, that's 5.5. I folded the fabric into 4, which means I'm cutting the 2 sleeves at a time. So, and when you're cutting sleeve, you divide by 2, not like the main bodies that you divide by 4. And when you divide 11 inches by 2, you have 5.5. But I just decided to double the sleeve of the bicep of my client, so I measured 11 inches. But if you are doing yours, instead of multiplying your client's bicep by 2, you can just add up like from 7 to 10 inches, depends on how wide you want the gong sleeve to be. And at the M here, I subtracted 1 inch from the 11 inches I used for the bicep, so which means I used 10 for the M, and proceed to connect the two together. Next is to connect it to the starting point. So here at the starting point, I measure 5.5 and connect with curve. You can see the way it's being done, just connect with curve. And you can go ahead to cut it out. So these are the 2 sleeves on the table. Next is to add our art stay to it, and I proceed to cut it out the same shape with the sleeve, and I later reshaped it because I don't want it too hard to stitch. So I cut the part that I will stitch out. I cut at the starting point and at the M as well. I just cut like half inch, and I proceed to iron it. So this particular stay, at times the gum there may not be active, so you have to stitch on it. And if you are stitching, you will not cut the half inch I cut, because the stitch will be showing when you turn it with a lining. And I also proceed to cut the lining. Next is to stitch both the lining and the fabric together. So first of all, you pin round the part that you stitch, which I have done, and after stitching it round, I ironed the two together, and also top stitch. When I turned it to the right side, I top stitched the starting point, which will be fixed to the main bodies of the dress. So this is what it looks like, and I also stitch the sides together. Now the sleeve is ready. The next is to connect it to the main bodies of the clothes. So to connect, you notch the middle of the sleeve, and also pin to the shoulder level of the dress. When you pin that first, it will help you to know how many pleats you add to the sleeve. So this is how to go about it. Turn it to the wrong side, then you pin the two together, both the main bodies of the dress, that is the shoulder side, and the sleeve. Just pin everything together. Then after pinning, you can start pleating. So thank you very much for watching this video to the end. Please subscribe, like and share the video as well. Thanks so much, and God bless you. Bye.